Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin. Where we last left off, we got a full party. And that's pretty cool. I assigned it to where I will control Medora, and B-Smash will control Berdotir.
Yee.
Her name is hard to say. But I feel like that makes the most sense because, you know, I'll control the warriors and he control the archers or the mages, you know, as we go, whoever we end up getting. But we got permission to go check out the crime scene, so let's do it.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but
He gave us.
not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well,
now he's kind of a jerk.
For getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene.
Magical murder scene?
Ooh.
I'm interested. Whoa. Whoa. We unlocked a new room at our homestead.
Interesting.
Well, let's... And the stone went inert.
I didn't mean to take that, but alright.
What was it?
I picked up a painting of a rooster.
Well, I'm going to take this painting of a woman then. And these
gonna
pillows.
I'm going to carry this till the end of my life.
I'm going to sleep in the bed where this guy was murdered.
Shut tight.
I think I have some lockpicks. Although, alternatively, let's just see if we can smash it. We can, but it looks like it might take a while. This will make me hit harder. Maybe not outside of combat.
We're getting there.
Yep. I imagine once we're stronger and we have better weapons, this won't be much of an issue.
You're right.
Got it! One of your items is damaged. Unidentified cloth bracers. Letter from the Duke of Ferrell.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrell is the worst poet in Rivellon.
Hey, I was walking by his house earlier.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
That was pretty good.
You found an unidentified item. Identify it with an identifying glass, or pay a merchant to do so for you. You or the merchant will need enough points in Lore Master to do so. Well, you are our Lore Master, so there you go. And I guess we will give this cloth cap to our lady friend, Medora. So she'll have a little more defense.
Yes.
Tub. Alright, so let's read that letter. Dearest Esme, your lips are red as emeralds. Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol, and oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. So let's repair my sword. Cool.
Hey.
That worked really well. Where'd you go?
I went to the cellar.
I'm right behind you. What is going on down here?
Not like I'm stealing stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can take out this poison. But first, you might want to back up.
Oh, I can block it.
Oh.
Ah! So that happened.
Yeah. Hold on. I have a...
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh, God. Oh, I see it. Oh god.
Ah!
Run, run, run!
I stopped the poison.
Huh. Who needs it most? Well, if I die, nobody can be healed. Hey, if you want to check that chest, you just, you go right ahead.
I blocked the poison off.
Oh, I thought my chair did that. I guess not. HP is 500. So I don't think we can open that.
Hold on now. I have ideas.
I wonder, can we set it on fire?
Yes.
Arrow of dragon's breath.
Nice. So we'll just let it burn for a while.
Let it burn. Nope, nope, don't go near. You.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna steal all this bread.
I'm going to die. I did not die.
I'm just taking a bunch of bread and cheese.
I'm also going to come in here and take some because I can eat that.
I got you, Sugar Plum. There's a bunch of stuff just laying around. Give me all your ham. Tavern ornate chest key. And a crap ton of empty bottles, and cooking pots. Might be worth grabbing all these empty bottles. I'm grabbing a bunch of them. Because, I mean, it's not like we're stealing when we're downstairs. And nobody sees it.
You right.
Simple tavern cellar chest. Whoa. There's a whole bunch of unidentified stuff in here. Oh, there's another chest. Stuff.
Hey, wait, you got the ornate chest key, didn't you?
Yeah. There
Open
you
the
go.
chest.
Ooh, I found a magnifying glass for you. I just have to figure out where it went.
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in there to look at.
If your lore master ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. There we go. I gave you a magnifying glass.
Heck yeah.
And now I will throw unidentified items at you.
Well, two of the ones I just picked up are level 2, so I need to level up for it to do it.
Gotcha. And I passed you a sword and a hat.
Okay.
Come now, Alistair.
Also the same.
You've met your match
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yeah.
I know you have to, like, right-click
We
on
need to
it,
get into a fight or find something that gives XP, because we're really
Right.
close.
right? Well, let's go talk to what's-his-butt. Or should we go talk to the wife first?
Your choice.
Wife, because she's right here. I went into the town hall. Is there an auto sort to the inventory? Because my inventory's getting kind of nutbags.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Like I told just about every
Murder.
legionnaire in
A
town.
murder.
Anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his
Hey.
killer found and tried, but
Never
everyone
mind.
suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them? These
Yes.
insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. Oh, don't.
This love letter seems kind of incriminating.
Words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion, a poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Alright.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Ah. I was gonna ask if you wanted either of these weapons, but neither of them are one-handed, so
True.
I stole the
Legion's greeting.
bow she had on the table.
I have been
Nice.
informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her.
Ooh, dang.
Even
I
though
can't
she
use her
is,
bow
until
yet.
proven guilty,
Oh, yeah?
wholly
It's level 7.
Let's discuss Jake's death with Septimus.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The
Not like
Council of
Septimus,
Seven
huh?
couldn't have wished for a
Mhm.
better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending. You claim to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda in the murder of her husband? Well, let's have it then.
Have a look at this letter.
There now, she was stringing Ferrell along. Ha! A pampered brat, that Duke, just like she says. Barks worse than his bite, no doubt. He'll be gone from here the instant he can, but I'll still be here, steadfast and by Milady's side.
And you
I
are?
am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
What you think about old Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen
Yeah,
in
it was
all
you and
of
her.
Rivalon.
Or just you.
I
Right.
have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such. And what questions are those?
Huh. Alright, so I guess we'll go talk to the other guy now. See if he says anything different. Because I didn't see anything else in the room to explore, did you?
No.
Onwards! To glory! So close to a level up? 300 XP. What the heck? I was like, oh god, it's happening. It's the end of time. Alright, let's talk to Arius.
You again.
Jake's murder. In regards to the wife.
Incriminating evidence. Like
This
I
letter.
said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder.
Well, I'm at a loss then. To the logbook.
Come upstairs.
I'm a coming. I'm here.
We found someone.
Hey, Arhu.
How can I help you, my friend?
I found the second teleporter pyramid in Lady Cecilia's bathroom. Didn't peg you for a peeping tomcat.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Alright, man. Let's talk to Medora.
I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Yeah, she said she had evidence.
Right? I have some questions for you.
Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh? More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Tell me about the feline menace.
You already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural. Now,
What about the
don't get me
mayor?
wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law.
Okay.
I suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it, but exactly what or who's giving it to him...
Yeah, Esmeralda's still the yellow one.
Since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecile, I don't
I guess
have
so
any
is
thought
Captain
Alice
Arya
seems like
still.
a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker and splints and a loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions. Well, hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
So I wonder if it's got something to do. Let me know if you find out anything interesting with him. And I'm going to go talk to the mayor.
Okay.
Greetings. These stores are...
There's a chicken barking at me.
Don't let that rooster
Bark,
escape.
bark.
He's already on the menu for tonight.
A chicken has the right to live too.
The chicken.
Yes, let's pardon him. Just look at...
I just stopped like mid-walk and was like, save the chicken.
Why did
Okay. The chicken is named Jack.
Do you think we need to speak with the Duke?
Or do we need to speak with the chicken?
Haha. I mean, I guess I could speak to the chicken.
Yeah, like teleport to me. I'm standing right by him.
Alright. Alright.
He's got to have something interesting to say. That teleport mechanic's pretty cool.
I cannot talk to the chicken.
Really?
Really.
Wonder where he's going.
I don't know.
Can we open this door?
I can talk to rats, though.
Yeah, where is the Duke? He probably does have something to say. Should we go and talk to the lady who teleported us to the end of time, perhaps?
Maybe. If you'd like to talk to her, I'll go talk to the Duke, or vice versa.
Cool. I don't know where either of them are, so...
I'm gonna check in here with Esmeralda one more time. Ow.
I will check with the mayor.
I know that the Duke's house is somewhere down near where we were digging. Or weren't digging. That never happened.
Right?
Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. I know your plate is full enough to fill you for days. What? Oh, you mean Cecile. Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake and by source magic no less weren't enough, we're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's
This guy
rumors of
just said
some new
caboodle.
religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its
Hell
tendrils
yeah.
into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this
The mayor's talking about a rare
very
staff.
rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though, for the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor.
Oh my god.
If you think it'd
Yo.
help, but I'd quite
You remember how Honor was telling us about how like she can charm, but that's about it?
Yeah, who?
Esmeralda.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there looking around, and she's talking to whatever his name is,
Oh.
and she's like, would somebody be compensated if you happen to die in battle? And he's like, I've never inquired about it, but I believe probably. And she's like, ooh, strong, smart, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight.
Right?
And I was like, oh.
highly valued for its use in the weapons of war.
She's such a murderer.
Use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. Jake murdered? Oh yes, yes. Now I recall. Indeed, I could hardly believe it myself.
Where are you
Councilman,
at?
most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, as you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had
Okay, so the
any
mayor
suspect her of
says
violence.
that the between her and the Duke has always been kind of
But all
suggestive,
right,
so
bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda
Alright,
nonsense,
let's see what I can
the whole
find.
town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years, those blasted skeletons. Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't.
So the
know,
mayor's pretty deaf, right, Brandon?
if I didn't at least
And he was talking about a possible cult in the town, and I said, "Can you tell me more about Rivellon's sects?" And he said, "Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, but I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics."
You see,
When a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice.
Nice. Well, rather more than nice. Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the seventh sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the bird.
Okay, so now we'll need to find the Duke.
To the gallows, I say.
Cheese, tomatoes. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Hello there.
Let's see what we can find out from the lady that teleported us with her weird stone. Where is she?
I'll have lockpicks, but it won't let me use them.
Key to Thelron's back room. Oh, she's in here now. Hey, lady.
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics.
I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy. About your healing stone.
Strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the The stone looks different now.
She had nothing interesting to say. So they said that the Duke likes to come here and go to the King Crab to spend time with the counselor's wife. So I'm going to go see if he's in there.
Alright, I'm searching around the outskirts of the village.
Yeah, just see what you find there, boyo. And it said a new town, or a new... Oh yeah, here's the Duke.
Huh?
You want to come get in on this?
Jigger.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I've heard quite the story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was
he don't like us.
left between them.
No, he doesn't.
Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
I found the letter. Wait, let's trade first. What you got? Anything interesting?
Your head's growing all swollen and saffrons, I dare say.
Nah, nothing interesting enough.
Nope.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake. I am the Duke of Fetter, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of an...
Okay, so he's got nothing.
Did we miss something in the room?
It's possible. Now, when we walked over the... I can move that screen. When we walked over the thing...
Good.
Oh, there's a lot of, like, blood on the floor. It, like, splatters around. I don't like that. It opened up a new room in the end of time, I think. So maybe we should check that out?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do that next episode. And we'll definitely find out what to do before we start up another episode. We don't want to spend too much time with us just looking around and wandering around. But, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Let us know down in the comments what you think it is. Who do you think killed Jake? I think it was the Duke. Actually, you know what? I bet he accidentally killed himself trying to do something magical. And, like, blew himself up.
With the stone?
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was, like, a collector, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright. So we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.